Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss the basic concept or meaning of a brand, and further we are also going to discuss the meaning of brand loyalty, further the types of brand loyals. Now first let us understand the meaning of a brand. See, a brand is anything which is registered under an appropriate authority. It can be a sign also, symbol, name, okay, and so on. So, a brand has true meaning only when it is liked by the customers. So true. If the brand is differentiated or unique from the competitor's brand, then only the brand will be truly revered or liked by the customer, and therefore the brand image of the company or firm will increase, and which will lead to brand loyalty also, right? So it is very important that the brand is differentiated from your competitors. Now let us discuss the Landers brand taxonomy. See, the name of a brand can be divided into many types. For example, a name can be descriptive. Descriptive means that a name can suggest the function of the product or brand. For example, if a brand is for floor cleaning, okay, it's a floor cleaner, then the name will be describing the function of the brand, okay, so we call it a descriptive name. Similarly, a name can be a classical name. It means that it is based on languages, like there are many languages: Greek, Latin, okay, Persian. So it can be based on languages also, right? Then comes is the arbitrary brand. What is the meaning of this? Actually, see, these are basically real words, but they have no relation with the reality. For example, Apple. Apple is having a name which is related to a fruit, but it is selling electronic goods. Okay, so it is having a arbitrary name. Then fancy names are basically those names which are unique but they don't have any meaning. For example, Maggie, Nissan, right, and many more. Then suggestive brands. What are suggestive brands? They are basically denoting the benefit, the unique benefit that the customer is offering to its customers. Okay. Then a name can also be a compound. What is a compound? It is basically a combination of two or more words, right? Like Van Heusen, then your Realme. Okay, there are many examples of a brand which is a compound, right? So what did we understand? A Landers brand taxonomy is basically divided into various types about the brand's name, which can be a compound, descriptive, classical, arbitrary, fancy, suggestive, right? Now let us discuss the concept of brand loyalty. See, it is basically the level of faith that one has for a brand. Okay, if a brand is unique, it has some usage for the customer, then the brand will be liked by the customer, and eventually the customer will become loyal to the brand, right? So how do we measure brand loyalty? See, we can measure loyalty, brand loyalty, through many measures, like publicity, how much publicity the brand is getting. Okay, we all know that publicity is a non paid form of promotion. Okay, it is liked only by the unique features. Then market share, yes, how much market share your brand is holding in the market also shows how loyal the customer is towards your product, especially if the market share is growing year on year, right? Then repetitive buying, yes, if your product is bought on a repetitive basis, then obviously the brand is having a high brand loyalty, right? So brand loyalty is basically concerned with the level of faith that a customer has for your brand. So organizations only focus on creating a loyalty for their products, and for this they assure that the customer is given every type of service to satisfy their needs. Okay, now let us discuss the various types of brand loyal customers. See, the first one is hardcore loyal. So, who is a hardcore loyal? It is the customer who is basically buying your product every time. No matter how better product comes into the market, he or she will buy your product only. That is, they have a poncho for your product only, a special liking for a particular brand only, right? So this is something which is aimed, or it is a target of every company to gain a hardcore loyal customer, because it is very difficult also to make a customer a core loyal towards your product, right? Now split loyal, a split loyal is a person who has preference for basically two or three brands. He has basically two or three brands in the mind, and whenever he goes for shopping, he just chooses the one among them only, right? So he basically has a preference for two or three brands. Now shifting loyal, who is a shifting loyal? See, shifting loyal is the one who shifts to another brand if he finds some other brand to be better than the current brand. Okay, then lastly are the switchers. Switchers are those persons basically who do not have any brand loyalty. They are basically they are they behave according to the situation. That is, if they are willing they will buy, or otherwise they will not buy or buy some other product. So they switch easily between brands. They don't have any liking for a particular brand or certain brands also, right? So what did we discuss today? See, we discussed the basic concept of brand. We understood that a brand is a sign, a symbol, a name. It can be anything which is registered under an appropriate authority. Okay, and it has got a true meaning only when it is demanded by the customer. It will become a brand only when the customer have a liking for the particular product or brand, right? Then we discussed about Lander's brand taxonomy, that is various types of names which can be given to various brand names like compounds. Okay, we understood that compound is basically a combination of two or more words, right? We know many brands which are having a combination of two or more words, right? Then we discussed about the suggestive brand. Also they are basically suggesting the function which that product is performing. Okay, then a fancy brand is basically which is not having any meaning, but it is unique and attractive to listen to. Plus it is also short so that it can be easily pronounced, right? It is also very important that the name is short also, right? Then arbitrary, yes, are basically the real words which have no relation to the company's actual products or services. They are like, for example, I gave you the example of Apple. Okay, similarly there are many other products which are not relating to the company's actual products or services, right? Then classical brand, It is basically related to the various types of languages that we keep the names on, right? Then the descriptive brand, it is basically suggesting the function of the brand, right? So then we discussed the concept of brand loyalty. Brand loyalty is nothing but the level of the faith or trust which a customer has on the brand. Okay, it can be measured through many measures. Okay, like the publicity. Okay, there is a word of mouth also. Then market share. Okay, then we discussed about the types of brand loyal. Okay, there can be hardcore loyal customers who are basically very much loyal to your customer or the brand. They won't be switching easily to the other product. Okay, they just buy your product. And then split loyals are those who have preference for two or three brands, right? They switch between these brands only. Then shifting loyals are basically those who have a liking for many brands, meaning that they can shift easily to other brand. Then switchers are those who do not have any loyalty. If they wish, they buy the brand. Otherwise, they at times not to buy any brand also, right? Now let us practice some of the important questions. Okay. So which or what customers are loyal to two or three brands? Split loyals, hardcore loyals, shifting loyals, just switchers. See, we discussed that split loyal is the one who has always got preference for two or three brands only. He will be just buying a brand out of these two or three only. So the answer would be split loyal for this question. Now, what cannot be a brand? Symbol, quality, name, logo, right? See, a symbol can be a brand, name can also be brand, logo, yes, it can also be brand, but quality cannot be a brand because we cannot keep a quality as a name, okay, or a symbol. Quality is altogether a different aspect. So quality is the correct answer for this question. So this was all for today, guys. Thank you so much for your time. See you soon. Bye bye.